Before you have FU money, there's a scrappier cousin you should be shooting for first. We call it, I ain't gotta take this crap money. You know FU money, that's the dream. The number's so big that you can walk into any room on any day and tell anyone exactly what you think of them, with zero consequences. Private jet, zero alarm clocks, Tuscany in April, just because. Beautiful dream. And for most of us, a long, long way away. But here's the thing nobody talks about. You don't need FU money to start living like you're in control of your own life. You just need enough to look a bad situation dead in the eye and say, I ain't gotta take this crap. That's what today's video is about. And I promise you, this one will change how you think about money forever. Let's be real about FU money for a second. It exists. Some people actually have it. And if that's your North Star, great. Keep pointing yourself in that direction. But most of us are not there yet. So let's put that aside and talk about FU money's scrappier cousin, I ain't gotta take this crap money. The much more achievable financial goal that gives you something priceless. Options. It means you have enough saved up, enough breathing room, that you don't have to stay in a job you hate just because you need the paycheck. You don't have to smile through your boss's condescending comments in the Monday morning meeting. You don't have to put up with a toxic coworker, a hostile environment, or a dead-end situation just because you literally cannot afford to walk away. Think about the last time you bit your tongue at work, the last time you took something that made your stomach turn because you needed that direct deposit to hit on Friday. That feeling? That's what I ain't gotta take this crap money eliminates. It's not about being reckless. It's not about burning bridges. It's about knowing that if things get bad enough, truly bad enough, you have an off-ramp, a cushion, a little voice in the back of your head that says, I could walk out of here today and survive. That voice, that's freedom, and it changes everything, even if you never actually use it. Here's where I want to reframe something most people have completely backwards. Most of us grow up thinking money is for buying things, a nicer car, a bigger house, better clothes, the newest phone. And yeah, money can do all of that, but that's not what money is for. That's just one of the things money can do. The real purpose of money, and I mean the deep, foundational, life-changing purpose, is freedom. Freedom from obligation, freedom from desperation, freedom from being forced to stay in a situation that is hurting you because you cannot afford to leave. When you think about money as a tool for buying things, you spend it. When you think about money as a tool for buying freedom, you protect it. And one of the most powerful things that will ever happen to your financial freedom? Getting out of debt. Debt is the single biggest thing standing between you and I ain't gotta take this crap money. Because debt doesn't just cost you money, debt costs you options. When you're carrying debt, a car payment, credit card balances, student loans, medical bills, every one of those balances represents a reason you have to keep showing up somewhere, even if that somewhere is making you miserable. Debt is the thing that keeps you quiet when you should speak up. Debt is the invisible chain that says you don't get to walk away. So the most important move you can make right now, today, wherever you are financially, is to attack your debt as aggressively as you possibly can. Not someday, not when things calm down, now. Because every dollar of debt you eliminate is a dollar's worth of freedom you get back. And once that debt is gone, and you've built even a modest emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses, something shifts. You start to feel it. That little voice starts to get louder. I ain't gotta take this crap. And you'll mean it. Real quick, if any of this is hitting home for you, go ahead and hit subscribe. We're building a community here around exactly this kind of financial freedom thinking. It's free, it takes 1 second, and it might just change how you see your money. We genuinely appreciate you and your support. All right, back to it. Now here's the part that surprises people, and honestly, it might surprise you too. When it comes to reaching I ain't gotta take this crap money, the person earning less might actually get there first. Hear me out. If you're making $40,000 or $50,000 a year, your threshold, the amount you need in savings to feel genuinely free, is relatively modest. Maybe it's $10,000 or $15,000. And if a bad situation arises, You can probably find another comparable job within weeks, sometimes days. Your I ain't gotta take this crap number is within reach. Now, meet the person making $200,000 a year. Sounds great, right? Maybe, but here's what often comes with that salary: a mortgage on a house they needed to match their income level, two car payments because the neighborhood expects it, private school tuition, a lifestyle that requires every bit of that paycheck just to maintain. They're trapped, not by poverty, by prosperity. Those are called golden handcuffs. They are real and they are brutal because the cage looks so nice from the outside that the person inside sometimes can't even see the bars. The high earners I ain't gotta take this crap number might be $300,000 in the bank, and that high paying job is a lot harder to replace on short notice than a lower wage position. So they stay, and they take it, and they smile, and they die a little inside every Monday morning. This is not about earning less. Earn as much as you possibly can, but keep your lifestyle from inflating to match it. That gap between what you earn and what you spend is where your freedom lives. So here's your homework, and I mean this, do this today. Figure out your number. What would 3 months of bare bones expenses look like for you? Rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, the essentials, just the essentials, added up. That's your first target. That's the beginning of your I ain't gotta take this crap fund. To get there, destroy your debt first. Every extra dollar goes to debt until it's gone. Then build that cushion. 3 months minimum, 6 to 12 months ideally. And once you have it, you will feel different, I promise you. You will walk into rooms differently. You will speak differently because you'll know deep down that you have options, that you are not trapped. FU money might be the destination, but I ain't gotta take this crap money? That's the first stop on the way, and it's closer than you think. The real purpose of money was never the stuff. It was always the freedom. Start building yours today. If this video hit home for you, drop a comment below. Tell us what your I ain't gotta take this crap number is. We read every single comment. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, someone stuck in a job or a situation they can't afford to walk away from, go ahead and share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need today. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the Millionaire Thinking community. We're building our freedom together, one smart decision at a time. Hit subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Now, go build your freedom.